area governor, president, and all of you guys, especially to Clement. I mean, I don't know if I should be honored to evaluate you or not, but you were really passionate about your speech. Really. So, enough of the jibber jabber, let's get down to business. But intro, he started with a story and he immediately engaged everybody. Yeah, and followed by, and he explained his title very well because it's in chemistry and not all of us are very good at that, but clearly you are really good. So, and he transitioned to his body very well and he explained the pros and cons. So, and it was a rather insightful and educational points. And he ended up very strongly with a very memorable ending, and he proved a point with his ending. So his intro, body, and conclusion all have more depth than what he was just trying to portray, trying to be funny, right? Yeah, so the good point is that you are very engaging, you are very passionate about your speech. The whole audience could feel enthusiasm, could feel it, seriously. So, and everybody were on the edge of their seats, they were laughing with you. And your jokes are very relatable. And one thing I saw is that he made very good use of the stage. When his story started, he was one character, he was here. And his next character, he was here. So we could really differentiate like which characters he was, and furthermore he used presentation slides and he was very comfortable with it. He didn't even refer to anything. And another thing is when he came here, he didn't just look at this part of the audience, but he actually faced everybody. So like he didn't leave anybody out throughout his whole speech. Okay. And he could deliver such a awkward topic in a funny way. It's a good thing, I suppose. Yeah. And he used his hands to emphasize his points a lot. And that's a very good thing. It's a very good use of hand gestures. Yeah, and his vocal variety was really good. Like when he transitioned from character to another, he actually like changed his tone, his volume. So we could really differentiate it. Now I have a few suggestions for you. Your topic, you're underage. Dude, you are underage.
Oh, damn.
But your topic might be a bit sensitive, so you have to be aware of that. But you made it through in a funny way, so it's okay. It's okay. It's funny. Yeah, and one thing about body language is, starting you moved with purpose, and then you kind of just keep walking around without like specific purpose. So maybe you could work on that. Yeah. And the English accent, because sometimes you'll fall back to your Singaporean accent. So if you want to start with the English accent, like maybe like practice more on it, so that you won't like fall back to your Singaporean accent. If not, it will be a bit confusing. Yeah, so that's all. Great speech, and I look forward to your P3.